Hey everybody, welcome back to DC Junction. I'm Mike.
And this is Matthew.
Nothing looks right now. uh, wow, we were literally having a conversation of like, is DC gonna give us anything anytime soon? And it
Oh
goes
yeah,
to show that James Gunn, our close personal friend, is listening in on our phone calls because
yeah,
the next day he announced the trailer was coming today, and then it got leaked, so it dropped like an hour later. So we're kind of late getting to it because it dropped early.
yeah.
So anyway, and we've been dodging spoilers left and right on this. So let's go ahead and watch this thing before it's too late.
Let's do it.
With all due respect, we've been training for what, 2 months? And I haven't even worn the ring yet.
Don't get hung up on the jewelry, Junior. You're just a fucking substitute teacher. You're not ready to get up in front of the class till the ring says you are. All right.
So that's the thing that we saw like months ago.
I could have died.
You want me to train you? I'm training you. Something is off here. I can feel it.
This is my town. You're a big shot. Noted. But stay the fuck out of my way.
Think she hates your guts.
It's the way she hates them.
This is a stupid plan.
Not that stupid.
That I don't doubt. The Green Lantern's oath is to protect people. And we both know I do a better job of this than you.
Okay.
This is my job. As long as I'm alive, that ain't changing. So take a deep breath, Junior.
You're old. You're tired. And your time is up.
I don't understand. Who are you exactly?
Hal Jordan, Green Lantern.
August.
Have you
Okay.
ever talked with the other lanterns?
I'm the only human. They're aliens. One of them's a fucking squirrel.
Hey. You know what that means? That means Chip is confirmed DCU canon.
Okay. There we go.
Okay. So Chip confirmed. All right, I'm cool. I mean, I remember seeing a joke online that the squirrel Superman saved in the movie is actually Chip.
Okay.
Which, if we find a way to retcon that, I'm here for it. But
Why not?
why the hell not? Interesting. First of all, August. So that's not that far away. That's
Yeah.
where was it originally? Was it originally slated for?
They
I don't
have
even
never,
remember at this point.
that I recall, they've never said when it was coming out besides this year.
Oh, I think you're. You know what? I think you're right. Yeah. Okay. So Supergirl's July, end of July. So this is right after that. Just like we did with Superman and Peacemaker.
And Peacemaker being close. Yeah.
That kind of has me thinking that maybe something, especially with like that crater. I mean, and again, basic, but like that lends me to think there might be something from the collateral damage of Supergirl that maybe has something to do with lanterns here.
Well, and now you've got the precedent. It looks like the first thing we're going to get is a movie every year.
Yeah.
And then a show after that. That's
Yep.
2
And then
years in a row that's happening.
This will be the first year where we get a second movie, though, because Clayface is coming out in October. So that's,
Okay.
yeah. But anyway, but also, something that's interesting is when John said he hadn't even worn the ring yet. So I'm curious what the dynamic actually is here. If he's not worn it yet, how is he in? What are we? I'm really curious how we're.
Yeah. What's the
what
deal
we're
here?
doing with what we're doing with the Green Lantern lore here. Yeah. And it does look like they're really leaning into like this is a like detective story, mystery first and foremost, which again we have known since James
Yeah.
Gunn's initial announcement it was True Detective with Green Lanterns, which is what this is exactly what this looks like.
Yeah.
It almost seems like they're treating the Green Lanterns almost like kind of like the feds a little bit. Like she goes to the sheriff's like, I know that like you're a big dog. And he's like, Hal Jordan, Green Lantern. It's like, oh, so that, I mean, again, this is the DCU. There's a Green Lantern in the Justice Gang. So clearly that means something.
Yeah.
Now I will say, because we're a little bit late to this, Matt and I had the suit reveal spoiled for us prior to watching this. I'm not sure. People are losing their minds a little bit online to a degree to which I'm saying, well, right, but Guy's suit looked wildly different. So it almost lends itself to like, and there's a lot of comments from John about how Hal is just kind of, over the hill and outdated, as it were. So that lends me to think that's Hal's like old dated suit, like hasn't worn it in a long time. It looks very inspired by like military fatigues.
Yeah.
And John Hal's an old soldier. So yeah, I'm really curious how the dynamic is actually going to be played out in this and how their relationship first kind of comes to be. That I've never worn the ring line really is kind of sticking in my not in a bad way, but that's sticking in my head a little bit. Like, so how does that mean? How does that work then?
I mean, I think what you're probably going to have now, if you really think about it, is like, I don't think Hal Jordan's making it out of this show. I think what we're setting up is that Jon Stewart will be his replacement.
Right.
Just because, like, obviously there are other lanterns, and when he says you don't talk to other lanterns, and they don't bring up Guy. They're all aliens. So like either he's some kind of like, well, I don't talk to him, he doesn't talk to me. I mean, there's no telling. But no, I think honestly is I don't think Hal's making it out of this show.
It's really giving me like Hal's, either got cancer or like a terminal diagnosis of some kind, or it's something with parallax, maybe.
Well, because the other thing too is like the rings are specific to the people.
Yeah.
Like if you pass down the ring to somebody else, then it's theirs. So the fact that we're kind of altering the lore a bit of like, here, I'm giving you this ring. So the fact that he puts the ring on there and he survives that crash means he must use the ring.
Yeah.
So that's a lot different in the lore. You can't just give your ring to somebody else. You have to die. That ring chooses somebody else, and then they can use the ring.
That's the part where I'm getting stuck a little bit. Is like,
now that's comics. Who knows what this is going to be? So
right. And also, who's to say if they're really taking if they are truly going by a True Detective model, this could be time jumpy as well. Remember, True Detective took place over like 3 different time periods. It was like when they first met, when they fell apart, and current day. So we could do some time jumping as well to, I don't know. I really don't, if maybe that line of I'm the only one was before Guy was in the picture.
It's possible. But no, it'll be.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued. Not to be weird. I've never seen True Detective. So I don't.
Think you might actually like at least that first season. But
no,
I will say, I don't get the idea that they were trying to hide this. You know what I mean? This doesn't look like you especially were worried. Like, I wonder if maybe this just sucks. But looking at this, is like, no, this looks like they kind of no.
It looks.
If it's a mystery, they're just playing it close to the chest.
Because I mean,
also,
it's like
good.
Well, as I say, like we're also assuming, like, I mean, they've kind of said, but we're assuming this is Earth and these are all humans and there's no other aliens. But Sinestro was cast. Other people have been mentioned, so like
that were not in the trailer.
Yeah, not in the trailer. So,
well, it's Space Cops, and if this is still not coming out for another 5 months, let's assume end of August.
Yeah.
I would assume they're just like I think we speculated about this. They might just need the rest of that time to just get the CG done.
Yeah. Or
You
anything
know?
they're dealing with is revealing stuff about Supergirl, you know.
There's also that. Who's to say? But hey, I mean, look, this is a solid first trailer though, honestly.
It was cool. It was cool.
We got tone, we got an idea of the character, like the characterizations that Hal is kind of who Hal is, who John is, and sort of what they're dealing with, a mystery somewhere out in a small town.
And like, kind of shocking to me, but I guess everything theatrical will be PG and family friendly, and everything streaming is going to be dark and gritty. So,
well, I mean, you can kind of get away with it there, I guess. But also, hey, Chip confirmed. So let us know what you guys think down below in the comments for the Lanterns trailer, and follow us on all social medias at DC Junction. You can follow me on social media at Mr. Mike Shea.
Find me across all social media at The Hustle Man.
That is going to do it for this episode of DC Junction. We'll see you guys again whenever next time there is something DC to talk about.
Bye-bye.